What can I do for you, Rook?
Я могу помочь, Рук.
I was curious about the
Хочу побольше узнать о
Magisterium, the Venatori,
магистрариуме,
and the Shadow
Венатории и
Dragons.
драконах тени.
Ah, of course. You're not from here, are you?
Конечно, ты ведь не отсюда.
Fortunately for me,
К счастью для
it's
меня,
not the safest
это не
place to
самое
live.
безопасное место для жизни.
I feel that
Мне
way
тоже иногда так
sometimes.
кажется.
I could
Я могла
leave,
бы
but that
уйти,
would
но
mean
это
giving
значит
up.
сдаться.
Surrendering my city
Отдать
to the
мой город
worst of our
нашим злейшим врагам,
impulses, to the
Венатории.
Venatori.
Я не могу
I
этого
can't do
сделать.
that.
У меня есть
I
долг
have a
перед
duty to the
народом.
people. But my father made
Но
sure
мой
to
отец
impress the
позаботился о том,
importance
чтобы
of
я
a
усвоил
magister's
значимость
duty
долга
upon me
магистра. Перед тем,
before
как
he
представить
revealed
меня
me
в
to the
качестве своей
Imperium as his
наследницы.
heir. I may not hold the title
Может, титул мне
anymore,
больше не
but I have not
принадлежит, но уроки
forgotten
отца
his
я не
lessons.
забыла.
You had to be revealed to the
Вас нужно
Magisterium?
было представить
A
магистрариуму.
magister must declare
Магистр
the
должен
inheritor
передать
of
свое
their
место
seat.
наследнику.
They were
Все ожидали
expecting a
увидеть
young
юношу,
man, but
но
we
мы решили, что не
decided
стоит
that
показать,
I
кто я
would
на
show them
самом
who
деле.
I truly was. I was
Мне
15
было
and
15,
standing in
когда я
front of
стояла
all those
перед магистрами.
magisters.
В
Their
их глазах
gazes
читалось,
told
что мне
me
среди них не
they
место.
believed I didn't belong. But my father was
Но отец
behind me
всегда был
every
со мной.
step.
Он сказал:
Mevaris
«Майверис
Talani.
Телани, ты
He told me,
заслуживаешь этого.
you
Будь
deserve to be
стойкой и
here.
получи то, что принадлежит
Stand
тебе по
tall
праву
and claim
рождения».
your birthright. And I did.
И я сделал это.
15. Speaking to the Magisterium and showing them who you
показать им,
are.
кто вы такая.
That must have
Для
taken
этого нужно
so much
немало
courage.
смелости.
We never think we're
Нам
brave
всегда
enough, do
кажется, что
we?
мы недостаточно храбры,
Until we're
правда?
called upon.
Пока не наступит такой момент.
Your father sounds like a good man.
Похоже, у вас отец хороший
good
человек
magister.
и хороший магистр.
My father was
Мой отец был
honorable,
честным,
kind,
добрым
and
и щедрым.
generous.
Он держался
He
своих
clung to his
принципов,
principles
когда
when
другие от них
others took leave of
отступали,
theirs
и это его
and got
погубило.
himself killed. Damn my father's
Будь
goodness.
проклято его благородство.
Whatever you're up against,
Чем бы вы ни
gods,
противостояли богам,
cults,
культам,
blight,
скверне, вы знаете, где
you know where
меня
to find
найти.
me.
Now I won't keep you any
Больше не
longer. The
буду тебя
world is
задерживать.
troubled
Мир
and we
в
both
раздрае.
have our
И нам
parts to
обоим
play.
отведены
Good
свои
luck,
роли.
Rook.
Удачи, Рук,
Bring
принеси
the
свет.
light.
They finally took down both the blighted dragons. The one here.
The market was all right. No one gave you any trouble. Hey there, Rook. Come back anytime.
Are the serving sizes here getting smaller, or is it just me?
I don't think it's just you.
It's been harder to get food than
Ship got in yesterday.
Начало следа. Мощеный лебедь. Знаменит, но лучшую выпивку в городе подают не там. Лучше загляните в безымянный бар, где есть лишь стойка и несколько столиков. Насладитесь напитками и выходите на след.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous
Где-то в
treasure
городе
buried in the
закрыто
city?
некое сказочное
Oh,
сокровище.
that.
Ты
A
об
local
этом.
myth.
Местная
Turns
легенда.
up every few
Всплывает
years.
каждую пару лет.
Details
Детали
differ, but
меняются,
the
но
essence
суть
remains
остается
the
прежней.
same. Though the cell's a
Хотя
little
сейчас
harder than
его
usual.
существование пытаются убедить как никогда.
What happened to the salt brew?
Owner made a deal with the threads.
free to browse. When did we get this?
Need something? We'll make a deal.
It's harder to find certain items. I thought visiting a place known to, well, smuggle would help, but...
Artifacts! Armor! A bit of everything.
Песнь ночи, пропавшие артисты. Пора опускать занавес. Музыканты, певцы, акробаты и другие уличные артисты исчезли с улиц Портового города. Знакомые друзья артистов говорят, что они перестали выходить на связь, а завсегдатые мощеного лебедя уже начали скучать по музыкантам.
Buskers disappearing from Dogtown.
Из Портового города исчезают уличные музыканты, но
Something to
почему?
look into.
В этом нужно разобраться. На верном пути. Мы продолжаем путь. Недалеко от фонарщика находится мост, а рядом с ним ветхое полуразрушенное здание. Как и многие подобные здания в нашем городе, оно уже слишком долго стоит заброшенным. Чтобы ваш визит не был напрасным, там вас будет ждать кое-что ценное. Главное, не забывайте смотреть под ноги и надейтесь, что здание не развалится.
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
All right. Enjoy.
Is it true the Antom have antique?
Don't toy with me.
Беспокойная записка. Даррен сказал, что заключил сделку и что за ним присмотрят. Сказал, мол, может устроить для меня то же самое. Меня больше не будут шпынять и не нужно будет переживать из-за демонов. Если подумать, последняя часть прозвучала как-то странно. Он слишком много раз переходил дорогу нитям. Сделка точно не с ним. Но тогда с кем?
Brooke, Cedar Siconia mentioned you.
And you are?
I run the Lamplighter. We're hosting Cedar's next show.
Appreciate the business. Heard you're in good with the boss. I'll make sure to go the best stuff.
With Algernon and Gillinane being... is it hard to...
If you ask the question, maybe I can answer it.
They're to winter gods. Or they were. Or something. Does that bother you?
Only if they get their way.
Got it.
Бык Минратуса. статую с бычьими рогами. Любой житель Тивентера скажет, что это бык Минратоса. Но как выглядело это существо на самом деле и откуда взялось его имя, до сих пор неизвестно. Почти на месте. Половина пути позади. У воды стоит старая башня, где прячется один из граждан, которая везде видит некий заговор. С любыми причудами нашей жизни гораздо проще мириться, когда у них есть объяснение, каким бы странным оно ни было. Там среди записей вы найдете мою подсказку.
A ruined tower by the water.
Грозилось до финала. Здесь находится ключ, он откроет древнюю дверь, скрытую под скалой на другом берегу канала. И там вас будет ждать награды, которую вы ищете.
A key. Well, this is promising.
An ancient door? I think I might have seen one while scouting the city.
Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul. An ambush? Something feels off about this treasure hunt.
Not at the range. Got it covered.
On to you.
Time to finish it.
We're losing people.
Finish it!
Yes, got it. I've got the setup. Press. My job, sir. Your turn. I'm good to go.
Hit him now!
They really didn't want us getting through that door.
Приказы. Сокровища ищут и другие. Я видел их в Портовом городе. Не дайте им добраться до него. Мы пришли сюда первыми.
Oh, what is that smell?
Это конец. Вам удалось его найти? Надеюсь, что да. Мы этого хотели. Ваша тяга к богатству радует голос, а все, что радует его, приносит утешение и мне. Спасибо. Страница вырвана из дневника. Меня преследует какая-то тень. По краям одна лишь тьма. Я делал странные записи и оставлял их по всему городу. Я просто хотел найти немного золота, а теперь веду к нему других. Когда я пишу, это меня успокаивает. Пока мои собственные слова звучат у меня в голове, никто другой не сможет через них пробиться. Разорванная записка. Сколько я уже здесь? Как я сюда попал? Такое чувство, будто я шел во сне. Дверь заперта, и я не могу выйти.
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. The treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathis, manipulating them. And those who don't listen die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
I finished out the list.
Good work.
Now I understand why you didn't want me rushing into things. After Brahm.
It got him killed.
I'm sorry if I was dismissive before.
You didn't know, and look, I say we put it behind us.
I can do that. Better be ready.
Nothing in our way now.
Забрызганная кровью записка. Я сделаю все. Я сделаю все, я сделаю все, я сделаю все.
I have felt you move against me, eating a city in such perfect condition.
You've been toying with the people of Ducktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when they're work.
Секреты Империи, правда раскрыта. Подскандальный стадион нацарапано. Его секреты раскрыты, чтобы сохранить мои. Сколько еще мне осталось писать?
People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
We got company.
That thing here.
Got him in position.
We're under fire. Look out!
They're at range.
Take that.
Good to go again. Rook's in trouble. Coming at range.
Got us in the distance. Now it's your turn.
They're hitting us from afar. Your turn. Time to clean up. Got him in position. Get out of there.
Got us from a distance.
They're aiming for us.
Under fire. Watch it.
Good to go. Ranged attackers.
Got us at range.
On to you. Is that the last of them?
With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
But it's gone. And anyone else it was manipulating now has a chance.
Nev, you alright?
Yeah. Hate that the damn thing was here, but this was a good win.
The lighthouse. I can see why Solus loved it. At least, I think he did. We talked a few times, but I didn't know him well. After Arlethan, I wonder if I knew him at all.
People can surprise you.
That's an understatement.
That's the truth. I know it was a while ago, but you and Solus were both in the Inquisition. If there's anything you can remember, it might prove useful.
Secretive order loses. You set for work tomorrow?
Cobbled Swan denies problem with threat.
Did you see what it said in the papers? That can't be.
Why don't you care about us?
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
Oh, I don't know. I just cleared the tables.
Very good.
Wine. A lot of it.
Smells like Silent Plains Paquette. A regular order for Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking, waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went. Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt? No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around.
Порванные приказы. Пускай певцы полюбуются водой, прежде чем их утопим. Скоро мы уберем их со смотровой площадки.
All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink, they're distracted, then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout. Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing rough. Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly.
Empty. Where are they?
Обрывок листовки. Празднуйте и пируйте в саду. Наслаждайтесь великолепными видами Минратуса, пока ваш слух будет услаждать произведения Лекса Аулоса и его музыкантов.
A restaurant pamphlet. The Garden. It mentions performers.
Is it a lead or bait?
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
We're not alone.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Right, on him. Someone follow up.
Veilguard and not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Nev, I've been thinking. If Solus is in Rook's head, wouldn't he know more about him than me?
Rook knows Solus now. You knew him at a different time. It's another angle.
I'm not sure what else I can tell you. He doesn't like tea.
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
Well, back to our point.
I'm not sure what else I...
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Dogtown today?
Ha. I heard those songbirds have gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
We followed a lead here. So could the Venatori.
All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
What can I get you? Happy to help.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
Палитра художника. Палитра художника с эльфийскими узорами украшена вырезанными рогами галлы. На дощечке все еще видны следы засохшей краски, созданные из растений и минералов.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, see, I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory, and then Tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate Seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
Buskers in Docktown? Who's our next rising star?
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Docktown. And we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about
Ты
her.
беспокоишься за нее.
I'm worried about everyone.
Я беспокоюсь за всех. Недостаточно устал,
Tired
чтобы
enough to
это
admit it.
признать.
Dogtown's protected.
Защитники
What can the
Портового
threads
города, что
do
они
for
могут для
you?
вас сделать?
Alias a pain for
Или
both of
наша
us.
общая проблема.
Let's
Давайте
talk.
поговорим.
We know people in this
Мы знаем
town.
людей в этом городе.
Neighbors.
Соседей.
When they
Если они
don't
не
turn up
появляются
on the
на
rounds,
сходах,
we
мы это
notice.
замечаем.
Elia used the
Элия
threads
использовал
for
нити для
dirty
грязной
work.
работы. Украденные
Stolen
реликвии,
relics,
хранилось
muscle,
его, эти люди
spies.
просто исчезли.
These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported
Ты
it.
об этом не
We're
доложил.
not looking for attention.
Лишнее внимание нам ни к чему.
Besides,
И
what have
вообще,
Templars
что
and
сделали для нас
Magisters done
романы
for
и
us
магистры?
lately?
We've got you.
У нас есть
And
ты,
you
и я
won't
знаю,
stop
что ты
looking.
не прекратишь
I've
поиск.
got
У меня
names,
есть
missing
имена
ones,
пропавших без
all
вести.
yours. No
Не скажу
catch.
тебе никакого подвоха.
We can't let Aelia do
Мы не
this.
можем позволить
If what
Элии
she
это
did to the
делать. Если
threads
то,
was an
как она
opening
поступила
act,
с ними, было еще
We won't
началом,
like the show.
то и все остальное
This is
нам
war.
не понравится.
We
Это
find
война.
Aelia, we
Если
kill
мы
her.
найдем Элию, мы ее
Give the
убьем.
cult something
Тогда
to think
культ будет
about.
над чем
You
подумать.
find her,
Если вы найдете ее
you do
раньше,
the
сделайте
same.
то же самое.
Dogtown's
Портовый
ours.
город принадлежит нам.
To Dogtown.
За Портовый
From the
город
people who
мы
breathe
живем
it,
им.
bleed for
Проливаем за
it,
него кровь.
no one's got
Никто
its
не
back
делает
like
для
we
него
do.
столько, сколько мы.
to a better Dogtown.
Светлое будущее Портового
And doing the
города.
best we
Сделаем
can
для
till
этого
then.
всё, что в наших силах.
You go
А ты
far.
далеко пойдешь?
To home.
За дом.
Greta said thanks for the repair.
Hey, Mila.
Rook, good to see you. All right then.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Leave it to me. I'm on it.
What about the wardens?
Life's distracting them.
Mercenaries.
Take whatever you find.
Already on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
More profit works for me.
Got it.
On to you.
Watch your right.
Bring the pain.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
If there's gold to be made, it's enough of an excuse.
We'll put a stop to it. Killed. These aren't darkspawn wounds.
No, this was murder. Damn mercenaries. There's a problem.
The last warden who found us. We've got you too.
Take your shot. My job's done. Your turn.
Bet they never saw that coming.
This isn't the last of them.
Still alive? Still alive.
Company, get ready.
There's our target.
Tougher than expected.
Time to finish this.
Let's finish this.
That's room for you.
Don't stop.
Lace wins again.
Someone follow up.
Now,
Look out! Ranged incoming!
setup, you do the rest.
That's it for the mercenaries.
It's a weight off the wardens.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
Have you seen Ivan?
He kept talking about a tree. Said it was very
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned.
Мы разобрались с наемниками,
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we will see returned. As for what
А
belongs
вещи,
to the
которые
wardens,
принадлежат стражам,
some of that may
некоторые из
be
них
better
лучше уничтожить.
destroyed. We'll
Об
see
этом
to
мы тоже
that too.
позаботимся.
Rook. Thanks for tagging along, Rook.
Спасибо, что
Those
пошел со мной,
feelers I
Рук.
put out
Похоже,
about the
удалось кое-что
gloom
выяснить,
turned up
что
something.
качается.
Evka, I got your
Эвка, я
message.
получил твое
I
послание.
figured you'd want to hear
Я
this.
подумал, что ты захочешь
This is
это
Davrin
услышать.
and
Это
Rook.
Даврин и Рук. Ты
You can
можешь им
trust them.
доверять.
What's your name?
Как тебя зовут? Я...
You're in a town full of Grey Wardens.
Ты в городке
It's
полном
probably the
Сейчас
safest place in
пожалуй,
the world
самое
right now.
безопасное место в мире.
How can we help?
Чем мы можем помочь?
My name's Valia.
Меня зовут
When
Ваня.
I heard
Когда я
about
услышала о
Weishaupt,
Вайсхаупте,
what
о том,
happened?
что произошло,
I once trained to be a
когда ты
Grey
меня
Warden,
завербовали в серой
but I
страже, я
left
ушла перед
before the
посвящением.
joining.
It's not for everyone.
Это не для всех.
It wasn't that. It's
Не в этом дело.
I'm the
Я-
one who
это
found the griffin
Я
eggs
нашла
before
яйца
they
Грифона,
hatched.
прежде чем
I've
все
got
выводились.
about a million
У меня к тебе
questions.
умный вопрос.
But why
Почему
come
ты
to us
решила
now?
прийти к нам именно
I knew
сейчас?
some of the
Я
wardens who
знал
were caring for
нескольких
the
серых
griffins,
стражей, которые
Remy and
заботились о Грифонах.
Lancet.
Реми и
I think I
Ланцет,
know
думаю, я
what
знаю,
killed
что
them.
их убило.
The Gloomhowler.
Мрачная
It's a Grey
плакальщица,
Warden,
серая
isn't it?
стражница,
An
верно?
elf.
Эльфийка.
But that's all we know.
Это все, что мы
Yes.
знаем. Да,
Her
ее
name
зовут-
is-
ее
was
звали
Исея.
Исея. Я
I
нашла
found her
ее
diary.
дневник, она была
She was a
магесской.
mage.
Исея сквернила
She
Грифонов
blighted
во
all the
времена
griffins
Четвертого
during the
мора.
fourth blight.
What?
Что?
Upon direct
Она
orders from the
выполняла
first
прямой
warden at the
приказ первого
time.
стража. У нее
She
не
had
было
no
выбора.
choice.
Это
This
произошло
was
столетия
centuries
назад.
ago.
Why would they do that?
Но зачем они это
In her
сделали?
diary,
В
Isaiah
дневнике
said the
Исея
blight was
пишет,
going
что борьба с
badly.
мором шла
The
тяжело,
wardens
стражи
couldn't
не
win.
могли победить.
They turned to
Они
blood
стали
magic.
использовать магию крови.
The griffins
Грифоны
fought harder,
сражались яростнее и
longer.
дольше.
I see where this is
Кажется, я
going.
понимаю, к чему все идет.
Isaiah didn't want to do
Исея
it,
не хотел этого
but
делать, но
orders
приказ
were
есть приказ.
orders.
Так
It
стражи
won the
победили в
war.
войне.
But then,
Но потом
The griffins became rabid.
Грифоны взвесились.
They
Они
turned against the
обнаружили,
wardens.
обернулись
So
против
then the
стражей.
first
И
warden
первый страж
turned
обернулся
against
против
them.
них.
He ordered them all destroyed.
Он приказал
That's
всех
why they're
уничтожить.
extinct.
Так вот почему Грифоны вымерли.
That goes against everything wardens are supposed to stand for.
In her diary, Isaiah said she couldn't forgive herself. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted, twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
Careful. He's a shameless flirt.
That's because he's such a pretty boy, isn't he? I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davern's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No. But the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Do you miss Weishaupt sometimes?
Sometimes.